Guys, Crypto Ether here, back at it again with another crypto video. As always, I never give financial advice. Always do your own research. We live in a super volatile crypto market, so never invest more than you're willing to lose. That being said, guys, huge Shiba Inu video for you today. I get asked a ton, how much SHIB token will it take for me to become a millionaire? Well, guess what, guys? Today we will go over that. But first, smash that like button. Hit that notification bell and also leave some comments down below and let me know how you feel about SHIB token, overall market sentiment, and any other feedback that you'd like to leave here on the channel, as I do respond to all comments. But that being said, here we are on the official SHIB Twitter account, which I will leave linked down below in the description for you guys, so you can go and check out SHIB for yourselves. Always do your own research, guys. This is why I always leave those links down below, because it's very important that you do your due diligence and take the time to understand what a project is, what it has going on, and what it has planned for the future before you make any type of investment, guys, right? Don't just jump in blindly to any of these cryptocurrencies, because you'll get wrecked that way. You really do have to do your own research and make your own personal decisions, right? So that being said, let's look at this link tree here and pull up a chart and see exactly where SHIB is and where it may be headed, right? So again, just key things I would look for, guys, when researching cryptocurrencies. Make sure that they have an audit and it's from a reputable company like Certic. I believe Certic is like the main one. So unless they have a Certic, guys, at this point, I wouldn't even bother with the project. It's probably going to be a rug pull. I would just suggest getting into projects that are audited by Certic. Anything else, it's bad out there, guys. So again, that Certic audit is definitely something that I have to have on my checklist, or I probably will not even speak about the project at this point. But let's keep going here, right? Let's find this chart. Let's see here. I'm sure they have it here somewhere. Charts, there we are. Let's see where we are. Okay. Wow, we have came down quite a bit, guys. It is in a huge dip right now. I mean, if you guys are not familiar, crypto is in a bearish market. I mean, it's officially in a bearish market now. There's not really a whole lot of argument on that. So, in a bearish market, there's huge buying opportunities, right? I mean, honestly, look at this, guys. This is your all-time high, right around, what is that? 81, and where are we now? 80. So, guys, it's like exactly a 10x from its all-time high. That's insane. Who would have thought, right, that we would be down this much on Shiba Inu, guys? I mean, it's 10x from its all-time high. I look at these like huge buying opportunities, because not only, so when you're investing in cryptocurrency, a lot of people invest on the way up, and that's fine and all. Don't get me wrong. There's all kinds of ways you can invest your money, but I more or less like to buy the dips, guys. This is where the real wealth opportunities are created. Because basically, put it this way: if you put $10,000 in here at this mark, and it just decided to go back to its all-time high, not even nowhere past it, right? We're talking territory where we've already been before. That $10,000 will be now worth $100,000, guys, right? So, and all it has to do is just go back to where it was. That's not even saying that it's going to go any farther. That's insane to think about. I don't remember the last time we were this far out from an all-time high with Shiba, right? I mean, there's dips, guys, but the dips have not been this significant. This is a huge dip right now, and I do believe this is where millionaires are made. So in order to make $1 million, you'd have to put in 100K at this point, and it would have to hit its all-time high again. But honestly, I believe that Shiba Inu has nowhere near hit what it will be in the future. So I'm just very bullish on the project, guys. I do believe it can very easily hit its all-time high again. That's not even in my like that's not really too far out of the realm of possibility for me. I more or less think that it may 10x from its all-time high. Now that's like, that would be something that I wouldn't be 100% sure on, but I do feel like it could definitely, at the very least, hit its all-time high. I guess that's what I'm trying to say here, guys. So, you know, I get asked a lot of questions. Is now a good time to be buying into Shiba Inu? Well, guys, to put it simply, SHIB could definitely keep going down, right? I mean, I predict that Bitcoin still has more downside. How far will it go? I don't know. Some people predict that it will hit 10,300, right? So I'm just saying, if Bitcoin goes from 22k to down to 10k, this Shiba Inu price still has a lot of downside. Like it could possibly drop another decimal down. You know, it could go down another 10x. But I welcome that. I welcome it, and I'm saying that because I'm looking at this as a long-term play. So if it goes down another 10x, I'll be prepared to buy it down all the way down to that next 10x, right? And just buy in increments, very small increments on the way down. And then, you know, obviously, well, you know, people will say, well, you could just put all your money in if it just goes up, right? And then you should have put more money in. Well, even if you just make a little bit of profit buying in increments, who cares, guys? Like, just don't over leverage yourself, and you'll be able to make profits from crypto, and that should just be enough. How much profits you make shouldn't be the issue. You should just be wanting to make profits that are suitable to your finances, right? Just, you can't over leverage yourself. As bad as you wish to make X amount of dollars, that should not force your hand into over leveraging yourself. Only put in what you can, right? Because if you don't, you're going to end up having to sell at a loss in order to take care of, you know, life things. And that's not a situation you ever want to put yourself in. Don't ever over leverage yourself, guys. Only put in what is safe for you, right? So let's say I had $10. Even at this dip right now, I would not put my whole $10 in, right? I'd probably put in $1, maybe even $2, and 2 is pushing it, right? That's 20% of my whole money at one level. Probably wouldn't even do that. More likely we'll just put in $1 and wait for another dip, right? Let's say, and I always base my buys off of where Bitcoin is at, right? I don't really look at the SHIB chart when I'm thinking about buying SHIB. I'm looking at where Bitcoin is at. So let's say right now it's 22k Bitcoin. If I put in $1, then again I would probably buy at a 15k level. I'd put in another $1, and then if it decided to go down to 10k, I'd put in another $1, right? So now I have $7 left, and we're down at that 10k point we were talking about. And then if it decides to go farther down, then I'll put in another $1, right? But if it decides to go back up, then I'm cool. Then I put 30% in, and I still have my $7 just in case everything tanks even farther. But if it doesn't, then that's fine, and I'm not going to put another $1 in on the way up. I have bought enough. I've bought enough dip, right? And I still save some for things if they even get worse. So this is the way I like to invest my money. Obviously, everybody has their own strategies, and that's fine. I mean, I'm definitely not an expert here, nor do I believe anybody is an expert at cryptocurrency at this point, because it just hasn't been around long enough. Nobody has a crystal ball where they can just tell the future, right? It's all speculative, guys. And really, the best strategy I see out there is to dollar cost average on the way down. And the more things have a downside, the better it is for the person that's dollar cost averaging. Because as a dollar cost averager, you just want to lower that number, right? And you're winning. If you can get that number lower at another purchase, then you're good, right? This is the trick. You just want to get your dollar cost average to be as small as possible, right? So the more dips that come, the lower you're able to get that dollar cost average, and it's a good day. So welcome the dip, guys. Embrace the dip. Look at this like buying opportunities. This is where real wealth is made. This is where a bunch of millionaires will be made, guys. I do believe that. This in buying the dips, right? Buying the dips is the trick here in cryptocurrency, and it showed itself time and time again, right? Like there's a bullish cycle, bearish cycle, bullish cycle, bearish cycle. If you accumulate through bearish cycle. The bullish cycle is the glory days, right? So again, guys, just a little bit to think about here with SHIB token. They have a lot going on right now. Burn mechanisms, metaverses, new exchanges still coming at this point, partnerships with NFTs. There's just so much to talk about with SHIB, guys, and I do talk about it a ton here on the channel for a reason. And I will continue to keep covering Shiba Inu and all other cryptocurrency related news. So if you guys did like the video today, make sure you smash that like button down, hit that notification bell, and definitely leave some comments and feedback here on the channel, as I do like to respond to all of them, right? Your thoughts and feedback are very, very important here on the channel. So I do appreciate you guys for taking the time out to watch. It's Crypto Ether, and I'm out of here. Peace.